Hi friends, welcome to Budget Meals. Today we're gonna make something that is so simple. It's pesto. So I have a lot of basil at home and the bugs were beginning to get to it. Then I thought, well, let me get it before all the bugs eat it. So I gathered all the the basil, and decided to make a pesto out of it. I had done this before, but the nuts I used in it were almonds last time instead of pine nuts. So I had a total of 4 cups of basil leaf. I washed it, dried it, then placed it in a food processor. You can put it in a blender too. 4 cups of basil. Then to that, you want to go ahead and add 1 cup of olive oil. And olive oil works best. I had tried the pesto from Costco before, and it is pretty good, but believe it or not, when you have it homemade, it tastes so much better. And to the basil and the olive oil, I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 cloves of garlic. You can add more if you want, but 2 was perfect for the 4 cups of basil. 1 teaspoon of salt, or salt to taste. You can add a little less if you're planning to serve this with something else that has additional salt content. So like I was saying, instead of pine nuts, this time I decided to use walnuts. And what I did different this time was I toasted the walnuts before I added it to the mix. Last time when I used almonds, I didn't toast the almonds. It tasted okay, but let me tell you, toasting that almonds, I think it just took it to the next level. It just tasted so much better. You can literally eat this just with crackers, which is exactly what we did the first day. So you want to go ahead and add the walnuts and mix it. And then if you want, you can add some black pepper. I added about a teaspoon. You could add more or less or leave it out completely. It is not necessary, but it does make it taste better. Personal opinion here, but it's up to you if you want to add the black pepper or not. Basil plants are so easy to grow, but unfortunately some bugs like it, so you have to be careful and try to get the leaves before the bugs get to them. So there it is. Just mix it until it's silky smooth. So with this pesto, I decided to go ahead and make some pasta. So for that I'm using some chicken sausage in it. It's already cooked. I'm just gonna heat it up, just cut it up. I thought about using meatballs too, but I'm saving that for another recipe, so I'm just using chicken sausages for this one. So you want to go ahead and heat the sausage up really good. I had this in the freezer after I had cooked it. It's the chicken sausage from Costco. And then once you heat it up, go ahead and I'm adding about 3/4 cup of the pesto I had made. I still had probably another half cup left that I'm going to use later on. And I'm adding a little bit of the pasta water to it just to loosen it up a little bit. And like I was saying, there's no pine nuts in it. It is walnuts, and this tastes so good. I never tried making it with pine nuts since you can readily buy it in all the grocery stores. All the ones you buy from the stores are made with pine nuts. So I have some cooked ribbon pasta here. I went ahead and added some of the pasta to the sausage and the pesto mix and just stirred around. And to this you can add some vegetables if you like. We were gonna have it with the side salad, so that's why I didn't add any vegetables to it. You can certainly add some sliced olives or tomatoes or even some spinach. I had some one of those store-bought lettuce salads, so I didn't want to add any other vegetables to it, so this was good enough. Just a salad and some pasta. Go ahead and taste it just to make sure that everything tastes the way you want it. So when I was boiling the pasta, I didn't add a lot of salt to it, a little less than what I usually would, because I know the pesto had plenty of salt in it. Just adding a little bit more pasta to it because it could use a little bit more. It was almost 3/4 cup of pesto. So, and I still had some ribbon pasta left over for later in the week for another recipe. So that's all there is to it. Hope all of you will try it. It's something different. Anything that's homemade tastes so much better. You know the ingredients that go into it, and you can control it more or less of what you like in there. And we had it for dinner that night, and I had enough to take some to work the next day. Hope all of you will try it. Like I said, thanks for watching, and please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. This is our cat Beanie. He's such a ham, trying to take a nap on his back. And that's our cat Peanut. She's a cutie, just chilling.